Hey guys, thanks a lot for coming to Self-Inquiry Made Simple. As always, we certainly do appreciate it. And if you can subscribe to our channel and like our videos, it certainly would help us to help more people. But anyway, something just occurred a couple minutes ago, totally out of the blue, and just wanted to share how it could be used very easily for self-inquiry or self-attention. So many years ago, I had a very close friend of mine named Kevin that he passed away in a car accident. And at the time, I didn't know what self-inquiry was. So at the time, I really didn't have a process that I could use to deal with the grief. And it was a very stressful time. But over the years, through self-inquiry, the difficulty is now gone. But anyway, I just wanted to show you how you could use something like this for self-inquiry. So basically, I'm sitting here at the desk. The thought comes to me. Now, before the knowledge of self-inquiry, the first inclination would be to attach and identify with the thought. My thought would be, that was my friend, I miss my friend. Because my friend is not here anymore, I'm going to feel sad. You recognize how many times I use the word I and I use the word my, which would basically be taking ownership of the thought that came into my awareness. So what you want to do is when these thoughts come, and again, you have to be somebody who's very motivated to never stress about grief anymore, unhappiness, depression, any of that. You have to have a lot of motivation to do this because the first inclination is to identify and attach to it. Okay? It's almost like an inward craving for sympathy, even when there's nobody else around. So anyway, all you do is when these thoughts come, instead of having your first inclination to attach and identify, just make your process to ask yourself a question. Who is it that is aware of that thought? Who just became aware of that thought? It's not going to be some outside entity. It's not going to be somebody you saw in a video or anything like that. It's not going to be some guru from many years ago. The person that became aware of the thought is you. There's nobody else around, okay? You became aware of the thought, and all you have to do is ask yourself that question. Who is it that became aware of the thought? The answer is going to come right to you. The answer is going to be, it came to me. And the attention is immediately going to go this direction instead of going to where the thought was. So that's all you have to do when you have these thoughts so that you can break the attachment, and the grief that you're going through. You just constantly ask yourself a question when the thought comes, the image comes. Who is it that's having the thought? Who is it that's having the image? And really just recognize who is it? And of course, it's going to be me, and just keep your attention there, okay? So if you consistently do this, eventually, and there's no time limit on this, guys. For some people, it takes a little bit of time. For other people, it could take 5 years, okay? That's how it happens with a lot of our students. But anyway, just, give it a shot, make it your practice, and I'm sure it's going to help you. Anyway, again, if you could subscribe to our channel, we would appreciate it, like our videos, and we really appreciate that you show up and help us out. All right, have a wonderful day. Take care now.